Drug and Alcohol Suspicion by Brant Duda, SATC 230, Nicholls State University. I'll be talking about drug and alcohol suspicion, the use and abuse of the 5-DOT drugs that are tested for. That'll be marijuana, cocaine, PCP, amphetamines, alcohol, and opiates. Of all drug users, 68.9% are employed and active in the workplace, according to Substance Abuse and Mental Health Administration. Additionally, 1/3 of all employees are aware of illegal sale of drugs in their workplace, according to the Department of Labor and Workforce Development. 10 to 20% of American workers who died at work have a positive result when tested for drugs or alcohol. A study by OSHA states that the most dangerous occupations, such as mining and construction, also have the highest rates of drug use by their employees. Here are some indicators of marijuana usage. We'll go over physical, behavioral, speech, and performance indicators. The physical indicators of marijuana are bloodshot eyes, sleepy and lethargic, craving for snacks, and urinary retention. Behavioral indicators might be confusion, misjudging time, secretiveness, and unwarranted laughter. The speech indicators are they're usually unusually talkative and their speech is slurred. Their performance indicators are they're usually lack of focus, lack of coordination, lethargic, lack of activity, sedation, and slow movement. These are all indicators of marijuana that a supervisor could be aware of. Next, we're going to talk about the indicators of cocaine usage. The physical indicators are dilated pupils, runny nose and nosebleeds from snorting, track marks from injecting, burned lips or fingers from smoking. Behavioral indicators are depression, agitation, unusual excitement, aggressiveness, exhaustion, long periods of sleep, and mood swings. Indicators of cocaine usage for speech and performance would be accelerated speech and irregular speech, and the performance indicators are poor judgment and overconfidence. The physical indicators of opiate usage supervisors should look for are nausea, vomiting, pinpoint pupils, and itching skin. The behavioral indicators are drowsiness, euphoria, followed by apathy and unease. The speech indicators are slurred speech for opiate usage. The performance indicators for opiate usage would be inattention to the environment, slow thinking and movement, attention problems, and memory impairments. Indicators for amphetamine usage that supervisors should be aware of are the physical indicators are increased blood pressure, increased body temperature, dry mouth, faster breathing, dilated pupils, nausea, headaches, blurred vision, and malnourished look. The behavioral indicators are decreased fatigue, hostility, decreased appetite, aggressiveness, hallucinations, and paranoia. The speech indicators of amphetamines are increased talkativeness and an abrupt shift in thought and speech that can make people difficult to understand. The performance indicators are unrealistic ideas of personal ability and power, energetic, and faster reaction times. The indicators of PCP usage for physical are blank stares, rapid and involuntary eye movements, rapid heartbeat. The behavioral indicators are immobility, isolation and withdrawal, depression, and anxiety. The speech indicators for PCP are slurred speech, stuttering, the inability to speak. And the performance indicators for PCP are inability to think clearly, impaired memory, lacks rational judgment, and the willingness to harm theirself or others. Here are physical indicators of alcohol usage. Uncontrolled eye movements, they have a low pulse and low breathing rate. The behavioral indicators are mood swings, and stupor. The speech indicators for alcohol usage are slurred speech and increased sociability. The performance indicators are impaired judgment, coordination issues, trouble concentrating, and memory problems. As you can tell, each drug has their own distinct indicators that a supervisor can look for, but they also have indicators that other drug usage has or shows. So being able to go through your training and know what to look for each one, and also noting and correctly documenting your views are also important.